Hi there and welcome to Gaining Vision. I'm Melanie. Have you had an opportunity to subscribe to the channel yet? If not, take a second, hit subscribe, and please don't forget to like and share. Have you ever planned an event? Even as simple as a child's birthday party. Event planning can be exciting, fun, but also overwhelming. So today I'd like to talk about some key points and tips and tricks to event planning. So every kid dreams of the perfect birthday party with a theme, the perfect cake, and of course the presents. It could be a parent's nightmare. How many kids are going to come to the house? Or do we have to go out? How much is it going to cost? What can I do to keep everybody entertained for 2 hours? All of those factors. And then of course, what goes in the loot bags? That's when it starts as kids. But as our families grow and we get older, different types of event planning happens. Of course, the bridal shower, when somebody's going to get married, the wedding, baby shower, then anniversaries, but also events at work. It could be an event that's just small, a luncheon. It could be a big event. All events are depending on the size and what your budget is, as well as the intention. And that's the first thing. What is the intention of the event? Is it an event to celebrate an occasion? Is it an event to create awareness? Is it an event that is supposed to show a group of people what's possible? Once you understand the intent of your event, it's easy to plan. There's simple things. What does it look like? What is the vision for the event? It could be simple if we're talking about a bridal shower, to celebrate somebody's upcoming nuptials. And there's some basic themes for bridal showers out there. You know, you've got of course, the umbrella and the bows that go with it. Sometimes it's flowers. When I planned my sister's bridal shower, it was a breakfast at Tiffany's brunch. Get creative with the theme, because that's the first part. It's going to set the stage for what comes next. Usually the people that you're hosting the event for will have a theme in mind. But if you get to pick the theme, be creative, go online, research what's been done, what is effective, and it'll also give you some other ideas. Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, there's so many suggestions out there for themes. Once you find the perfect theme, keep the intention in mind always. Who is your audience? Who are you going to be inviting? How many people will be there? And what is the messaging that you want to convey? Then, of course, if it's an in-person meeting, you have the food, the decor, and of course, the seating chart. Oh my gosh, is there entertainment or speakers? All of these elements go into a successful event planning. And some people are paid to do this. But for those of us that just enjoy planning events, it's just something we do for fun. But the end result is what we're looking for. We want the people that we're hosting the event for to be happy. If it's that bride, you want her to be blushing and happy and so getting the gifts that they need to start their life together. If you have to plan an event virtually, that's a whole other set of scenarios. It won't cost you as much, which is really great, because you don't have to think about renting a venue. You don't have to think about the decor as much, like there's no decorations, and of course you don't have to provide food. But you still have to think of the concept, the intention, the messaging, the promotion of it. You can't just send out an invitation depending on how many people you want. If it's a work function, of course, all the staff will be invited. But if it's an event that's larger than that, okay, if it's family, you know who you're inviting. But if you're doing an event like I'm planning for December, so in Toastmasters, we have different levels that we work on. And my project for my last level of my path is to create an event. And I've chosen to celebrate the members of my Toastmasters Club in a very high class fashion. So I am creating an event for over 200 people virtually across 3 time zones. Eastern Standard Time, in South Africa, and India. This has been a big feat. I have a team of people working with me to help put it together. I wanted it to be high class, a very grand event that shows how special each member is. But how do you do that virtually? Well, my team and I put our heads together and came up with different concepts. I interviewed each of them personally so that all of the members would be recognized at the event with their own words. We're going to have music. We have speeches lined up because it's Toastmasters after all. And we're going to celebrate every member in style. I'm not going to give all the little details away just in case some of my members are watching, but this has been a 3-month process of planning. Every week we meet for 2 hours to go through what needs to be done, where we're at check-in, and looking at what comes next. The day of the event, it's only a 2.5-hour event, but those 2.5 hours have to be synchronized exactly with the virtual things of playing things on Zoom, the videos, the virtual backgrounds. All the little pieces of the decor are different now, but it's got to set the stage. And of course, the people, we're asking them to dress up as if they're going to the Oscars. So we're hoping that everybody's going to take the time to get to look their best and bring their energy to the event. Event planning is exciting, but very stressful, making sure all the pieces work together. What the point of an event is making sure that whoever the host is making sure their audience, their guests feel welcomed, happy, and excited about the event. That the people you're hosting the event for feel that they have achieved their goal. So my goal is just to recognize the members of my group, my club, because I think they're all incredible. If it's a wedding shower or a bridal shower or a baby shower, the intention is to celebrate the new beginning, possibly to send gifts. Now, of course, that's different. Virtually, you have to send them, obviously order them online and get them delivered. But every event can be a success if you just take the time to make your lists, make sure you're reaching your timelines, set timelines that are achievable, that you can accomplish. The invitations go out by this date. The entertainment is secured by that day. And of course, if it's Zoom, you have to send it a registration link. And make sure that your Zoom account is safe, that you have enough capacity to hold those 200 people that I'm hoping to attend. All of these factors, by having a list, can be accomplished. It's a lot of work for one person, but when you have an amazing team behind you to help you with all the little pieces, it comes together great. Do you like event planning? Is it something you do for fun, or is it something you do for a living? Everybody can plan an event. And during COVID-19, events are the way to go to keep us engaged. The US has Thanksgiving this week, and they're told not to get together. But think of the virtual events they could have with their family. There's so much. It doesn't have to be on a grand scale. It can be very small. It can be 10 people getting together. Whatever it is, take the time to plan something special for the people in your life. It's rewarding, and it keeps you busy. It keeps us sane during these crazy times. I'd love to hear about some of the events that you've planned in the past, or maybe some that are coming up. Share with us, because the more ideas are out there, the more that we can talk with them through each other and celebrate together. Until next time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share, and I'll see you next time.